sort of like your boots have the green fur, sort of like the boots with the fur on that song. You know, I can't. What is that song? How does that song go? Anyways, it's a couple years old, but you got
These
like
boots are made for walking?
no, like sort of like a green fur on the
It's by
boots.
Nelly. Low.
Look at that. Yeah. Kelly's on it, man.
With the fur.
That's it. That's it right there.
Oh my God.
He's got the boots with the fur. Anyway, so Kel's got those boots now. Leather armor. It's called Armor of Necrotic Resistance. It's a dark black leather. It's beautiful. It's nice and shiny with all kinds of like green embroidered emblems. So anytime you take necrotic damage, you'll be resistant to it, and you'll only take half damage. And I'll assign that to you.
I want something totally worthless, like a hat of water breathing.
That leather armor looks very nice on you, Kel. You got a very dashing figure now.
It's furry.
I would regardless.
I did not mean to insinuate anything but that, but I'm saying it enhances your body lines very nicely. I look at this.
I'll rub the fur a little bit on his boots. That's furry.
So there's a belt with all kinds of dwarven symbols and etchings and letters and runes, and there's a note for Theo, and it is a belt of dwarven kind. And the belt of yes, it is the belt of dwarven kind. Some of these items need attunement, and we'll talk about attunement, later on next game. But I'm not worried about that right now. It's all about having fun.
Sleep
I'm not,
with them,
right? I'm not.
Cuddle beside them of an evening, and they wake up attuned to them.
I'm not worried about all of the small rules and stuff right now. So, all right. So while you're wearing this belt of dwarven kind, you gain the following benefits: your Constitution score increases by 2, up to a maximum of 20. You also have advantage on charisma persuasion checks made to interact with dwarves. Alright, so whenever you're RPing with other dwarves, you get advantage on charisma persuasion checks. And in addition, while attuned to the belt, you have a 50% chance each day at dawn of growing a full beard if you're capable of growing one, or a visibly thicker beard if you already have one. So, and then there's some things if you're not a dwarf. If you're not a dwarf, then you get advantage on saving throws against poison, resistance against poison, dark vision, and then you can speak, read, and write dwarvish. That's if you're not a dwarf. So, two different types of pretty nice stuff. So, the belt of dwarven kind is for Theo.
So we're going to assume these are already attuned. I've changed his Constitution score and his maximum hit points and everything.
Yes.
Okay.
I might grab that belt from you and try to put it on, but then I realize it won't go in around my body, so I hand it back to him. I don't think it will get about not even halfway around that girth of yours. Oh, darn. I wanted to see in the dark, and I hand it back to him.
So now there is
pretty snazzy, no? I model it around.
A beautiful necklace that is taken out of the chest, and this has a small little piece of paper attached to it that says Allura. And this is a necklace, and I know you are going to love me for this. This is a necklace of fireballs.
I love you, Dave.
All right.
Oh, snap.
This is a necklace of fireballs. And the maximum beads, there can be a maximum of 9 beads, but seeing that you are very trigger happy with the fireball spell, I put 10 beads on this necklace of fireballs. Now, I'll read this out for you. Now, the bead it's sort of like a goldish, silverish, ore with these red, fiery, swirling, fiery beads on it, and you can use an action to detach a bead and throw it up to 60 feet away. Now, when it reaches the end of its trajectory, then it detonates as a level 3 fireball, and the spell save DC is 15 for this necklace. Alright, so it's actually higher than what you have. So this necklace, anytime you use this necklace, it's a DC of 15. Now here's the cool thing.
Is there sculpting?
Here's the cool thing. Yeah, I would probably say no, but it would probably say I would probably say yes, but technically it doesn't go into spell sculpting, but it says it does. It detonates as a level 3 fireball, so you're not actually using your magical talent to spell sculpt this out. So I would probably say no. But I mean, if you probably ask one of the guys at Wizards, they'd probably say yeah, it would sculpt it out. But we'll go either way. I'm not really worried about it. So if you want to sculpt it out, you can. If not, you can just blow them up. Now here's the cool thing about this necklace. So remember, you can grab a bead as an action, right? You can literally, if you want to, you can throw the whole damn necklace at a target. And each bead over the first will increase the fireball level by 1. So you could literally go to like a level 9 fireball if you wanted to do that with one swift, throw of a necklace of fireballs. So you can go 3d6 plus 9 more. I'll even let you go. I'll even let you add the 9 more, even because it has an extra bead on there. So I would literally let you go 3d6 plus 9 more. I'd let you go 12d6 on one shot. I would let you do it.
Holy snap.
Yeah, but every time you take a bead off, that's just one less bead. So necklace of fireballs.
We go back to that nice lich.
That's for you. Okay. Necklace of fire. You ain't got a chance against that lich. There's no way you have a chance against Renwick Caradune. There's no way. I would even let you guys have advantage. I would let you have elements of surprise, everything. You still wouldn't beat him. All right, so Alora, that is for you. And last but not, and that's it. That was everything in the. That was everything. Oh wait.
Oh, this is just like Christmas over again. I was all disappointed for a second. Oh,
there is a huge wooden tree trunk that is basically being pulled out of this chest. All right, and this has a little note attached for Donk. And Donk, you have inherited the Maul of Smiting. All right, the Maul of Smiting. Okay, you get a +1 bonus to hit and +1 bonus to damage with all attacks made with this weapon. Now, if you're fighting constructs, it goes from a +1 bonus to a +3 bonus. Alright, so normal +1, constructs +3. Now, this is really cool. When you roll a 20 on an attack roll made with your Maul of Smiting, the target will take an extra 7 bludgeoning damage, or an extra 14 bludgeoning damage if it's a construct. And the cool thing is if the construct has 25 hit points or fewer, after taking that hit, it is automatically destroyed. So, the Maul of Smiting. That's awesome.
Whoa. Dave, can I start crying right here in the channel? Is that alright, do you think?
Yeah, so...
Maul of Smiting? It's exactly what I asked for! Oh my god!
Don't shoot your eye out.
Thank you. I go to pick it up out of that thing, and I weigh it a little bit. Oh! Alright, weigh my other one. Dinky. I just chuck it.
That was the one your mom made. You just threw away. I'll get rid of it.
Crap! That's the Maul my mom made.
Yeah.
Guess what? This one's better anyway. In your face, Mom.
Oh god.
All right, so
that's how we roll.
All of the loot was distributed. You guys have all of your items on on your sheet.
Fantastic.
So you guys may want to change that. Change and add. Let's see. I'll have to probably add resist to Kel's sheet. So I'll have to write that down.
So fireballs means like walking around with a cannon.
Yeah.
So we're here on the shore, and
you are on the shore.
This is where the Ganassi fellow, the very lovely character that gave us this lift and gave us this stuff, he dropped us off here, and this is where we suppose that the moon elf and the dwarven prisoners were all taken to. This was the drop-off point, is what we're thinking, right?
Yeah, pretty much. This is. Oh, and there's also
we have no clues beyond that.
yeah. As for the, inside of that box, there was a couple. There was a couple pieces of parchment that was written in Dwarvish, right. Theo.
Yeah, I've been studying those. I don't know. You haven't told me anything I've seen on them. I was waiting for you to do your loot and everything.
Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, as you're looking at this, there is a large chart on a table. All right, that's in this chest, and there's also a map, and there's also a symbol on the map. And here is what the symbol looks like, which you would already know because you've had a couple successful, criticals on the knowledge of the cultists in the area. Now, that is the water cult symbol, and that's the symbol of the crushing wave cult. All right. Now, that symbol is on the map. All right. Now, there is a place on the map called Riverguard Keep. All right, and let me get the map back out for you. Yeah, let me get the Desrin Valley map out for you again, and I'll share it. And there is the Riverguard Keep. Very close, nearby indeed. Kind of really convenient. And here is where the keep is basically.
Okay.
All right. Right to the left of where you guys are at.
To the right of it.
Pretty much, yeah. And in fact, you can actually see that there's a small tributary or a small stream that breaks off from Desrin River. That's kind of going into the low foothills there of the Summit Hills or Sumber Hills.
I after studying these maps and this parchment for a while.
Awkward Boner, thanks, great name.
Everyone over. Hey everyone!
Thanks for the follow, Awkward.
Listen to me. It seems there is some sort of keep associated with this water cult that is very nearby where I think we are, at least. Maybe the Moon Elf and my Dwarven
Miss Trey, thank you very much, Miss Trey.
Held there. At least that's the only thing I can guess at this moment, knowing nothing else of their situation.
Yeah, you do know that there was, the elf was taken, from the air cult. So, man.
Right.
Mr.
Dave,
Styles.
Question. That jug, where did that
No,
go?
I didn't miss it. I didn't see it, man. Thank you very much, Mr. Styles.
On the character sheet.
Totally appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh,
Awkward Boner, thank you, man.
Okay.
Appreciate
it.
Thanks for the follow.
I thought all that got automatic.
Appreciate it, Mr. Styles.
Go to inventory and right-click, add.
You don't need to use your accent for that, buddy.
Create. I can't drop it for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go to the inventory and right-click, create item, and you can just create an item after that.
Oh wow, man!
25 pounds, I believe.
Oh, so you don't drag it like from the PHP
You
or
probably
anything
can.
like that?
I don't know.
Well,
it actually might not be in there if it's a magic item.
We are up to $1,900 raised now today.
Oh, fantastic!
$1,900. Only 10 hours in. Got 14 hours to go. And Stace, Lynx from the Netherlands, he just donated $100 and says, "Great job, Dave." And he says, "Thank you, Dave, for helping me fall in love with this wonderful game of Dungeons and Dragons all over again." Thanks, Lynx. I appreciate it, man. And thanks for
what a great community.
Thanks for man. It is Willie. It is. It's amazing, man. It's like I can't. I've said this 10 times, but I can't believe that $1,900 has been raised, and oh my gosh, it's just. And it's going to such a good cause, man. It's going to the Arnold Palmer Children's Hospital, which is such a great organization. It's been around since I was a kid. So, but we just had another.
A real long time.
Yeah, just had another channel, Mr. Styles' channel, just hosted and sent a bunch of people over. So, I appreciate Mr.
Awesome.
Styles doing that. And today
Dave,
is
I can't tell you.
Yeah, go ahead, Donk.
I was just gonna say I can't tell you how many times I have to do lap dances to make that much money. Just FYI.
You're one of those Chippendales, aren't you? Yeah.
Well, it's actually Punkendales.
And the retirement home, though, Dave.
We're called Chunkendales, Dave, because we're all over 300 pounds.
All right. Well, thanks. I just want to thank Mr. Styles for hosting the channel, and thank you to Wizards of the Coast for hosting as well. And you know what we're doing right now is a 24-hour D&D, basically D&D-a-thon, and it's for Extra Life. All of the proceeds, 100% of the proceeds, go to Extra Life. And we're part of the D&D team. The Dungeons & Dragons team is #1 on the Extra Life website. And I think we just hit a milestone. I think with everybody's help here today, I think the D&D channel just hit $50,000 or something raised. Was it 50 grand or something? Some astronomical amount for...
Oh, that's awesome.
Crazy.
Suck it, H1Z1 players. Oh, sorry, I thought we were doing that. Never mind.
It is pretty awesome, you know, and I appreciate it. I appreciate Wizards of the Coast. What's up with that nice box of swag they hooked me up with, man? It's great. But we'll be giving away in a couple hours. We've got a couple more hours left, and we'll do some more giveaways, and then we'll switch back over to Out of the Abyss at about midnight, and then at 6 o'clock. For the home stretch, we'll fire up Princes of Apocalypse again. So, man, it's crazy. Can't believe it. $1,900 raised, and you know,
it's crazy.
I know it is. Every time somebody donates, you guys get perks. So you guys get, you know, inspiration. I think you guys have plenty of inspiration, plenty of crits.
I know. I feel like
this is ridiculous.
I feel like just squirreling my inspiration. Like I throw a rock into the water, freaking rules. I'm gonna use an inspiration. F this.
It's like I was saying earlier. You guys should just take permanent inspiration, permanent crits, and you know, just make the monsters all roll ones. I'll make you guys roll on ones, and we'll just have a stalemate the rest of the night.
If I can get somewhere to attack, maybe.
I've yawned
once. Every time
once.
I've tried, you guys have stopped me. Hello. Don't want to smash. Hey, I got this this Maul of Smiting. I might want to just practice by smashing the chest that's on the shore.
Well,
FYI.
The Riverguard Keep
got everything out of it, right?
The Riverguard Keep is pretty close, hint hint, and it's full of water cultists.
To smash over there, Don.
Yeah, it's full of water cultists, hint hint.
To try.
And Donk, let's try not to you know, break some cultist's neck or something.
Let's go find these water cultists was holding the moon elf or whatever she is.
He's back.
We might want to rest first.
No.
Oh.
What time of day is it, though?
It just became dark. Started becoming dark.
Oh. Don't want to make fire and eat rations. Me very hungry. Me don't need fire. Actually.
You just ate that rat, Donk.
Rat head like Chinese food goes right through me.
What is these Chinese people?
Yeah, what is
There's
this?
something I have never heard of, Donk. You will have to tell me around the fire this evening about these Chinese.
There's Donk hungry. Who else hungry? Raise hand.
I could eat, yes.
Raz?
Yeah, I could go for some. I can't make any mayonnaise though.
It has been all day.
Right, but the beer was very tasty, Raz.
Donk will eat 1 gallon mayonnaise.
It is a pretty
next time
frothy
I
ale.
can make some, I'll make you some mayonnaise there, Donk.
Thank you. Mayonnaise for everybody. Alright, I think we probably should, you guys, we're kind of close to the edge of the water here, I guess a dock that the people came in on. Do you want to go inland a little bit before we kind of buckle down? Or
that would
actually,
probably be smart.
well, then in that case, let's just stop right here. Donk will do. I'll make place here. What do you think, Kel?
If something happens in the night, we have the river behind us, Donk. It will make us fight harder knowing we have no way to retreat.
River sounds just make me want to pee.
There's a tree right over there. Help yourself.
No. I'm going now.
God.
As
I
you
had to
remember
see
the-
that bulbous appendage of yours any more times. I'm going to get sick to my stomach.
Now hear the ambient sound of the water running too, Donk. as it's actually the Destin River is flowing pretty wildly now.
Have real life at the P now. Oh God.
Well, it's
lucky for me, Donk's free bombing it.
Oh, whoa, we haven't taken a break yet. So on that note, we have a lot of perks that you can get. I mean, there's been so many donations tonight. I mean, there's been 40, 50 donations, and the party is so, so stocked on inspirations and crits, potions. Holy cow, it's awesome. It's been such a fun time, and there is usually the games aren't this laxed, but today's game, of course, is laxed because it's for charity, and I'm always stopping and whatnot. Usually, whenever we play, it's pretty much we get going and it's nothing but D&D. But today it's it's for charity, so everything is not strictly 100% by the book. I mean, obviously we're running around with 9 inspirations, so I mean, obviously the rules are definitely being bent. But hey, continue now. All right, everybody has gotten their magic items. You guys actually got some pretty good magic items, and thank you guys for volunteering your time. I really appreciate it. Seriously, I really do. And
you're welcome, Dave.
You guys, like I said,
wait, somebody told me
makes
that
it
this
easy for
wasn't
me to
optional,
do.
Dave, that we had to show up.
Yeah, mandatory, right?
Oh shoot. No.
All right, so what do you guys think? You have, oh, no problem. You have benefited from all kinds of loot, and I wanted to give you guys some magic items too, because I'm pretty stingy, so I'm pretty stiff with the items. I admit.
That's what everybody says, Dave.
Yeah. Anyways, enjoy, guys. I'm ready to go. You're almost gonna get a rant from me.
I want to test this mall out on something.
All right, well, get a river.
I mean, come on. Get
a river guard keep. There's lots of stuff to test that mall out.
There's no turtles or anything on the side of the beach I could smash. Or, I mean, it's got to be living.
Sure.
I don't care what it is.
There is a little honey badger on the on the stream, kind of eating a couple flowers and drinking some of the water.
Roll initiative.
Oh, man.
Honey badger.
Are they made from honey?
It's not a honey badger. I'm just kidding. It's like a.
Oh, that's.
It's like a little rabbit. It's like a
CR4 dire badger.
A cute little bunny. Oh, those are so neat. And they taste like chicken, so it's like a win-win for Donk. I'm gonna sneak up on it.
Give me a stealth check.
What are you doing with that?
Give me a stealth check.
I'm gonna stealth check. This is the first thing. Every time I try to attack something this whole game, you guys have stopped me.
Give me a stealth check.
Me stomping this bunny to jelly. All right, here it comes.
Dave, I'm doing I start screaming at the top of my lungs if he starts approaching that thing.
I'm stealthing it.
You
won't even know what I'm doing because I'm Donk, the 500-pound, 8-foot Goliath stealth.
Okay, I want to do a check to see if I notice what he's doing.
I'm on 10. I'm on tippy toes.
Donk, you sneak right up on that rabbit. I mean, you sneak right up on him.
Oh, sweet. Now I'm gonna aim my brand new maul. I'm gonna bring it back for a ginormous slam. I'm thinking bunny burgers. Who's in?
You get advantage, so you've got the bunny by surprise. Hit the advantage button.
You didn't give me advantage, Dave. I was going to use an inspiration just as an FYI.
Are you going to use
Don't care how many I'm going to burn through. This bunny's getting smashed. All right, here we go.
Are you going to use a crit?
I've already added everything on my Maul of Smiting.
Okay.
All the ads. Oh, sweet mother of God. 26.
Why don't you go ahead and
here we go.
expend one of your crits for max damage? Oh my God!
Oh, I don't know what happened just there. That happens sometimes. I'll have to fix that.
Oh yeah, wow, but remember, with your Club of Smiting, you can do an extra 7 bludgeoning damage.
7. Yes, I have it in my title, so I never.
31 damage to the rabbit. Yeah, 31 damage to the rabbit. Basically disintegrates it, Donk. There is no rabbit there.
Oh, son of a...
You
is there at least a rabbit tail Have I like pounded it in the mud?
Yes.
There's good luck, I hear.
You have forced the rabbit about 4 feet down into the mud, splattered it against the soft stone bed, and there is just a tail sticking up, kind of wagging still from the nerves being active.
Oh, I'm gonna rip that tail off and put it in my pocket. Lucky charm.
Donk, we could have made a nice stew out of that.
I will eat my rations, but I just verified my smite maul is probably more powerful than all of you combined.
Right, Donk. Yeah,
roll initiative.
That tree trunk of yours is pretty powerful. Look,
You want to test that?
sit down now.
No, don't want to test nothing. Hey, everybody, let's smash stuff.
Agreed.
Off to
There'll be plenty of smashing in the morning, Donk.
Riverguard Keep, I guess.
Oh, we better. Yeah, we better go smash stuff in Riverguard Keep.
Yeah. So I guess we passed the evening uneventfully.
Yeah, we're just gonna kind of speed up the process a little bit. And like I said, this is a very free flowing game today.
Gotcha.
Oh my goodness! What do you mean you're not gonna roll for a random encounter in the night? No watches? Oh my goodness! I can see it now. It's gonna be.
All the surrounding monsters saw Donk viciously slaughter that bunny, and they do not dare approach the camp.
They took for miles off around.
All bunnies.
Okay, so we are going to head to Riverguard Keep. Now, as you guys start to do a couple, give me a. Actually, what? Yeah, why don't you guys give me a history check?
Okay.
Hey, could you? Oh, did you advance the rest so I get an extra hit dice?
I did a long rest, so everybody got back their spell slots and all that stuff. Yeah.
All right, fantastic.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Dave.
No, thank you, Donk. Thank you for killing little Fluffy.
Fluffy, my favorite.
Nice, Raz and Kel. You guys can recall a little bits of information, and Donk, being the nimskull that you are, the nincompoop that you are, you actually remember a little bit of Riverguard Keep as well, Donk. And this is on a small tributary, leading away from the main part of the Deserin River. And you know that this is an old haunted keep at one. This was an old haunted keep at one time. But lately, you've heard rumors, especially from being in Womford, and all of the documents that Theo, you've looked at that was in a chest from the Genasi, right, and from your time at Red Larch. There is a new lord that has claimed Riverguard Keep as his own, and his name is Jolliver Grimjaw, and he's known for having a merry band of sellswords, and it seems like they've been occupying the keep for some time now. Now, the keep itself was pretty run down. And how you guys heard about this was a lot of the wagon. Remember how back in Red Larch there were a couple different wagon wheel companies? Well, you remember as you guys were amassing your army of chickens. I don't know if you guys remember back that far back, but you remember these wagons. There were a couple wagons being sent off to this Riverguard Keep. So you know that Red Larch was actually supplying the keep with some things to repair that castle. So but you know that they are repairing it, they're protecting it, but you know that they are sellswords and they're mercenaries. So expect them to have a problem. Now, as for you, Theo, you know that they are involved with with all of this text that you've been reading. They are involved with the cult of the Crushing Wave, which is basically the water cult. All right.
Right. I tell everybody, it look like this is the water cultist place here, and I think we should everybody be on our guard and be on the lookout. I don't seem to remember much else about it. My memory's a bit foggy this morning. The trauma of the recent bunny rabbit getting slaughtered, maybe. But yes, we should be wary.
I'll tell you, I heard this keep was at one time haunted. Donk not like ghosts.
I don't believe in ghosts.
I don't know. We've been with ghosts. It's scary.
Okay.
I don't want.